it's me. Wow, that did not transition at all. Hello. Holy shit. Hi. It's been a hot second. Yeah, I've been busy, like being in the hospital. And not that whole time. I was in the hospital for like 2 hours. Just being dramatic. But hi. Oh god. I have just been swamped with being a person. Like, how do I explain this? Like, literally nothing has happened other than me just being alive and a person. And like, that's enough, you know? Like, that's enough for me to have to struggle with. Okay, getting through the day is a chore. And so I'm here, and I'm only half gay, you know. Oh god, I'm so tired. I just listen, I did a lot. I was productive. Okay. I went to work every day. I did stuff, but the good news is, so my husband got a new work schedule, which sucks on one hand because that means I don't get to see him as much. But on the other hand, that means that I now have more time where he isn't home and that I can stream. And it's not that I can't stream when he is home. It's just I would rather use that time with him, especially now that I have less of that. But he works from home every other week. So this week he's out, so I'll be streaming whenever my body allows me. And then next week he'll actually be working from home, but he starts work earlier than he would this week. His schedule's really odd, but it's pushed up anywhere from 2 to 3 hours from what it was, which is 2 to 3 hours more that I have to do whatever I want. So it makes it easier for me to stream because I don't feel not only obligated, but also like I want to spend time with him, you know? Like, yeah. My teeth look so yellow. That's so gross. My teeth aren't yellow. It's the color. It's the color of my camera. Like if I go here and I mess with this. So my camera's being a little bitch. Okay. Look how yellow my teeth are. This shirt is green and you wouldn't know. Like what if I up this? Actually, you know what? Let's put this back. I know what to do. We have to change the lights because they are the wrong color. Where is it? Lights. Let's change it from 35 to... What about like... Ooh, that like brightens it up. How are my teeth? Still very yellow. There! God, that's really difficult to like... What about 43? This looks fine. It's very bright for me. Like, this is very bright, so I might have to, like, warm it up a little. Let's try 4,000. It was at 35. Yeah, these are really bright. Let's, well, there. It's fine. I need to just stop being a little bitch about it. Anyway. I did a lot of stuff with the stream. I was productive with my time off. They look so yellow. They're not that yellow. Like, I drink coffee every day, but I brush my teeth every day, so I don't understand why they look so gross. Listen, all right, we're gonna adjust it one more time. Let's try 8. Because these are really bright, like in my eyes, like so bright. I wonder if I can reduce them by like 5%. No, that doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh well. Anyway, long story longest. I'm back. Hi. I've just been busy with stuff. Literally just being a person, living, doing things that people do. I wonder if can I put it back? See, I look more skin tone here, but my teeth are so yellow. Like, I swear my teeth aren't this bad. Even my eyes are a little yellow. Like, do I have jaundice? Is this the problem? Anyway. I was productive with my time is my point. Oh, why does my microphone seem like she's really quiet? I'm talking right into it. Like, maybe I need to do that and see if that helps. Properties. No. Control panel. Sometimes when I restart my computer, my microphone gets all funky. So I think that's part of the problem. Recording levels. Yeah, she's really low. She's supposed to be up in like the 70s. Like this. There. That's way better. I could probably even put it up even higher. Recording levels. Let's try this. There we go. Yeah. It's so weird. I might have upped it a little bit too much. Control panel. See, this is the problem with me. I have OCD, and when I'm gone for a little bit, suddenly everything breaks. Like the other day, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, like a hot second. And for some reason now it just doesn't work. Like it literally won't load. I read somewhere it has something to do with, yeah, you're gonna be dramatic like that? All right, fine, you'll sit there. Sometimes it can have something to do with having a controller plugged in. I don't know, it's a whole thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and... I feel like the music's too loud, but like that might just be me. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be jumping into the game here in a second. So let's... let me get that ready. I was talking about something just a second ago, and I don't remember what it was. That's the game. Game capture. This one. Is it going to work? Yeah, there it goes. All right. Oh, I've been busy with work, and it's been fine. Like, just been busy. Here, there we go. And then let's see how smoothly we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it wasn't that smooth. For some reason the thing is all messed up. Why is this there? What the fuck? All right, let's go. Press start. Oh god, dude, I'm not ready. Listen, okay, I remember where I'm at in this, and I'm not ready. Like I am, but I'm not. I might have to. Oh god, I need to go somewhere to get health. I need health and magic and to just not be dead. Oh, I need my cheat sheet. Ocarina of Time cheat sheet because I'm not very intelligent. I'm doubling my job tomorrow. And what I mean by that, oh, why did you make the small one, you bitch? So currently we don't have enough work for me to do stuff at work. And so we're running out of, like, I'm not getting a full 40 hours like I'm supposed to. And so because of that, I'm making a lot less money than I should be, which is making bills really rough. Oh, of course. Making bills really rough. And so my job, on their own volition, decided that they wanted to have me work 2 different departments at the same time. So I will split my time Tuesday Tuesday through Friday. So Monday I will work full time in my current position, and then I will work 4 hours or half of my day in the new position. Oh shit. At the end of my shift, or halfway through my shift. My brain trying to pay attention to all this shit. Can I shoot this thing? Like, I know I can, but like, can I? So I don't have to worry about it. Oh my god. You're telling me that I can't just... Oh, there it goes. I was like, I thought I could kill these things. Yes, you can. I'm just dumb. Can we not with the beeping? Please, please, police. There we go. So I'll work 4 hours at the start of my shift at my regular job, or my current position, and then the other 4 hours of my shift Tuesday through Friday in the new position. And so I should hopefully now get a full 40 hours, which will be nice. And like, I also got a raise on top of that, which is really fucking nice. How do I, okay, there we go. It's been a hot second. So I got it. It's a small raise. It's only like a 50 cent raise, but I've been $200 to $300 short a month on my wages because I've been short about anywhere from 10 to 15 hours, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot. Like, that is a lot. Come here. Oh, I'm already full. Okay. So we will leave, and then we gotta go to the lake because the lake has a bunch of shrubs. I'm excited. I'm super nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always nervous to start new things and new positions at work and jobs and stuff. And so, it's just generalized anxiety or nerves. But on top of that, they actually have this position listed online because they have 2 open positions. And it's kind of funny because the current boss, or whatever you want to call him, like the manager, is trying to like poach me from my current position. Like, he wants me to work full-time because he has 2 full-time positions available, so they're like really short on people. And my current manager and shift lead don't want that because they apparently they really like having me around, which I just find so odd. What the fuck? Where's all the energy? Oh, there it is. Well, there's one. I just find it so odd because I don't think I'm a good worker, like, at all. I'm a terrible streamer. Like, the amount of effort that I put into streaming is not too dissimilar to the amount of work that I put in at any job, like not just current job. So like, that's why it's kind of funny to me that they're like, yeah, we really, really want to keep you. We don't want to just hand you over. But the new manager is like, yeah, we've heard really good things about you. So like, we would love for you to just come over for us full time. And I'm just sitting there like, are you thinking of someone else? Hey, Cause have you met me? I'm really not a good worker. Okay, listen, to be fair, part of that anxiety is I have legitimate, like not like, oh my God, I have like PTSD. No, like I have I have actual PTSD from a previous job, not the previous job that I had. Just when I worked in property management, that job fucked me up in a real nasty way. And so I just haven't been the same since. I have a lot of like panic and anxieties about work today. So the word of today is anxiety. I have a lot of anxieties about jobs and performance, because I was trying my hardest at that job, and all they ever told me is how I wasn't doing good enough and how I was like the worst employee they've ever had. And they were like, stalking's not a right word because it's a job, but like they were on top of every little detail and everything that I did. So if I didn't answer an email within, I think it was like 5 minutes or something, I would be getting a phone call. Like they were tracking my emails and stuff. Like it was horrible. And then I got fired because I got sick with COVID, and like 3 other people got sick at the same time. But I was the only one to get in trouble for it. And it was basically, they were just looking for an excuse to fire me. It was horrible. And they were really mean to me. It was just, she was not a great time. Like, I do not recommend. And so, like, I can't disclose where I worked because that'll reveal where I live. But if you guys, you know, if anybody ever asks me, anybody who's trying to move here where I live, which I'm not gonna say, but if somebody was trying to move here and they were like, yeah, what are some good apartments? I would not. I always dissuade them from going to the ones that I worked at. Not even because they treat their employees like shit. Like that's obviously a big part of it. But on top of that, the apartments aren't great. Like they're really bad apartments. They design them in a way that maximizes, it's a weird trade-off. It maximizes square footage while also making them as small as possible, but it's not usable square footage. There's a lot of weird nooks, crannies, and corners that you can't put anything in. Like you could maybe put a lamp in it, but there's no plug-in over there, and it's between 2 doors. Like it's really weird. And so because of that, I wouldn't recommend living there. But also, they don't take care of these apartments like they should. Like there's mold in some of these apartments, and they just cover it up like so bad. Dude, I am not gonna be able to do this. Like there's no fucking way. I remember the last time, and I streamed for what, 3 hours last time playing this fucking thing, and I never once, I don't think I ever got close. I think I got to a second phase once. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Hey, listen! I gotta beat this game. I know there's like a whole other boss after this too, even. Ooh. All right, if I remember correctly, I have to like. Ooh. Yeah, I was correct. I was just wrong on my timing. Fuck! Yep, we already started this. She's got this. Okay, listen. First try every time. This is so not true. I'm so bad at games. Look at that. Mama, please. I want to finish this game. Not because I'm not having fun, but I want to be done with it so I can move on to other games. But I am really tempted to like, if I don't beat this, I am tempted to just move on, because I've done that before, right? Like, it's no shame in it or anything like that. It's just sometimes it's hard to finish a game. And that's okay. It's okay to have problems finishing games sometimes. Not everybody's good at games. And I am very clearly bad at them, as the name states. No, we need to use this. It's the camera, man. It's not. I'm just... I gotta blame something else. Ooh, so the new Evil Dead movie. Right. Like, so good. Oh, fucking... I was so close. The new Evil Dead movie is so good. My husband never wanted to see the 2013 one, and that used to be my favorite horror movie for a long time. Because it's absurd. I love the remake one in 2013 because it is absurd. Like, I love movies that just go, they just go, you know? And so the 2013 one did a really good job of that, where it had like body horror, it had gore, it had this like really interesting lore to it, or whatever you want to say. It had a story and a background. And so I was always intrigued by that. I never saw the originals though. There's a lot of movies that it's really hard for me to watch the originals because they're so old, which is so funny because there are movies that are older that I like, but I don't know. It's like a quality thing. I'm not sure how to explain it. But anyway, long story long. I was really excited to see Evil Dead Rise, and my husband never wanted to see the 2013 one, and so I said, you know, I kept telling him, I'm like, yeah, I'm really excited about this, but I'll probably have to just wait for it to be on like a streaming service or something, or maybe I'll just rent it or buy it when it comes. I jumped. Maybe I'll just rent it or buy it when it comes out on like iTunes or whatever. And for my birthday, this fucking bitch, he goes and he buys, he gets us tickets to go and see it at an AMC theater, and we get this like really nice seats, by the way. Not even like bad ones, like really, really nice seats. Like they recline and everything, and I think the tickets were like 16 a piece. Like it wasn't a lot. But then he got us like a large popcorn, and we shared a soda. It was like a little date. But I was baffled because I'm like, you want to see this? He's like, I'm interested because it's Alyssa Sutherland. She's like a model, and he just remembers her from Devil Wears Prada as Clacker #1. She's in the movie for like 4 seconds, and so he's like, I want to know what the fuck is going on, like what the hell, you know? And so we went and saw it, and it is so good, and he loved it, and that was so surprising to me because, again, he likes horror movies. He never wanted to see the 2013 one. He still doesn't, by the way. He's like, no, I think it's too much, like, because this one was comical in a lot of ways, like on purpose. And the 2013 one is very serious. And so, and gory. Like, it's very gory. Oh, shit. All right. We're doing okay, though. We're doing good. And it was really good. It was really fun. I had a great time. I wish it was longer, and I wish a little bit more happened. That's not because the movie's bad. I liked it so much that I wish that there was more. And I am sad that because of how it ends, because they can't really have a sequel. At least not with the same characters. And so that sucks, but I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And Jared's watched it like every fucking day since it came out on iTunes, because he bought it as he pre-ordered it after we went and saw it in the movie theater. He was like, "Oh my god." And which is so crazy to me because he doesn't usually like gory horror movies. He likes horror movies, just not gory ones. It's like Conjuring, Insidious, etc., etc. It's more supernatural, ghosts, psychological stuff, you know. He's never seen. He said he really liked Get Out. But he's never seen like not Malignant, Hereditary. There we go. He's never seen like Hereditary or anything. I've wanted to see if I could get him to watch Midsommar, but I never could. It just hasn't really. It also hasn't really been available on much for us to be able to watch it for free, because like I don't want to rent it, especially if he's not gonna like it, and I'd sooner just buy stuff, you know. Like I've slowly been buying the Studio Ghibli movies, like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. I got Ponyo most recently. Trying to remember what other ones I have. La Puta. Oh shit, this is the one that we have to like run from. There we go. Howl's Moving Castle's got to be one of my, and Spirited Away are my probably my two favorite. Oh, Princess Mononoke is another one that I own. I've been slowly getting them over the last 6-ish months, and I have them downloaded to my phone so that while I'm at work, I can just put one of those on for me to listen to. Oh shit! Because if I listen to music, I don't own a lot of music. It's mostly. I have like 3 or 4 albums that I've bought in the last like 10 years. I don't own a lot of music to be able to listen to at work, is where I'm. Oh my god! Girl, chill, bug. I'd run out after like an hour, so it helps to have like 2-3 hour long movies to be able to listen to. And like I listen to them every single day without fail, and I know that's like a lot, but I don't know, I don't get bored. Plus the soundtrack, the soundtrack's really calm, which is nice. It's like listening to music at work without actually listening to music at work. Outlast Trials comes out in like 2 fucking days, Mom. I'm so wrecked. I missed. Oh shit, last second. Fuck yeah. Huh. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh shit. All right. Woo! I'm out of magic. Please, please, magic and health. Arrows and I guess, but everything else. Come on, more magic. More magic. How long is this fight? There we go. Cause like, I don't remember how many times I have to hit him. This feels like a lot, but it wasn't that a thing though back in older games, where like boss battles, instead of it being like 3, it was like 7. It was like way more than it is now. I think the standard. Oh shit. I think the standard of 3 is like a good place. Oh come on. He's getting spicier. I think 3 hits is good because then it doesn't feel too drug out or long. This feels like a really, really long boss fight. It's not though, it just feels that. Oh, shit. Doesn't help when I do that. I've missed like 5 of those this whole fucking time. Oh god, this camera is so rough. Not again. Ooh, I actually got hit by that shit. Come on, Ma. Oh my god. I gotta make sure to aim for the corners so he doesn't knock one of the blocks down. Jesus. This is a lot. I wonder if they changed this battle in the remake, because oh, it's probably easier though, right? Like the controls are just, they have to be smoother, I would imagine. The problem with this is that they're so touchy. That's why I fucking miss so much when I try to actually like hit him. Please, please. Come on. Oh, nope, not again. Oh, what? How did, what the fuck? I think he does it like 4 times. Ooh, see, I thought I was doing good. I'm a liar. I'm a goddamn liar. Ooh, seeing that one hit that corner. Now I gotta be extra. Holy shit! Mama! Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? That must have like a wide ass hitbox. I'm gonna miss. Oh my god. I'm a dirty, dirty liar again. Please, please, please. Oh my god, why? I just want it to be over. It's just such a long boss fight. Oh, and I can't hit him either because I'm a dumbass. Who sucks at aiming? Ooh. I'm not good at volleyball, man. I love it in real life, but this is something else. She's like super dramatic. Can you tell? Ooh. Turn. I'm gonna run out of mana again or something. Or energy. Damn. Fuck. Yep. I'm not even surprised. We're gonna give it one more try. Cause we've been going for 30 minutes at just this boss fight. It's so long. I wanna know how long it is supposed to be. Oh, of course they don't drop any health. How many times do I have to hit him? Because it feels like I've been hitting him a lot. I also don't have that sort of bigger organing or whatever either, which supposedly makes the fight a lot faster. But if I remember, getting that thing is like a pain in the ass. Ocarina of Time. All right, let's go to the forest real quick. Ganondorf. Multi-shot. Ganondorf opens. No, okay, that doesn't tell me how much. Ocarina of Time. Story, battle. Ganondorf punching the ground. Ball. If Link wins, a bout of Dead Man's Volley becomes temporarily vulnerable, allowing him to shoot a light arrow, though it should be noted Link will not be able to use Navi to lock onto him. Further weakened by the light arrow, Ganon falls to the center. Eventually uses a different attack. Indicator is his cape, which becomes more tattered when he takes damage. After enough damage has been dealt, he is defeated, and his dying breath weakens the castle's support. No. Tell me 10 hits. Castle. How many hits? Castle, is there anything? You won't fight him. You can use your shield to dissipate without taking damage. It effectively resets tennis. Everything else I would set already here. Skipping the Eponia side quest or the bigger sword quest is cheating anyway. Use the Master Sword when you start fighting. You'll know when to switch to the big boy. Keep up the magic. If you run out of magic when you're effectively dead. Look around the castle before you enter. You might find some interesting stuff. You should definitely pick up a third bottle. The fourth is a bit difficult. Like you have... Ganon has 2 methods of attack. Help a lot in the second phase. It's divided into 3 parts. Great King of Evil. Number of hits. Bosses, queens, Flare Dancer, Dark Link, Morph, Bongo Bongo. And you have 2 fairies, at least 1 green magic potion. Potion is vital. You can get it from scrubs in the castle if you prefer. You can't target as Navi cannot get close, but you will not have trouble hitting him nonetheless. That's a fucking lie. His energy is still balls reflect back without the use of L targeting. Use your hover boots to avoid falling through the holes in the floor that creates at the beginning of the fight. He starts off much like Phantom. Use your sword to reflect the energy. This may take a little while as he often bats them back. When you do, it's stunned for a second. Quickly pull out your bow, shoot him. Fall to the floor, letting you use your hover boots to cross the gap and slash him as fast as you can. He will raise and repeat the process. You only have 1 shot with the arrow, and if you miss, be ready for him to throw off the effects of the stunning bolt. Continue attacking. About 20 hits are required to defeat his first form. Jesus, that's so many. We're gonna try this one more time then, because that's so much. I don't know if I can finish this. Just because... like, I spent 3 hours last time. I want this game to be over. Not because I'm not having fun. That's a lot, man. That's so much. There we go. Now we don't even have to worry about the dumbass. I love this game though. I've been having a great time. I'm ready to move on, if you know. Like It's been wonderful. But I miss streaming other games, you know? Like, I've been playing this for 7 streams now. And if you multiply that by the number of hours, that's like 20 something hours that I've put into this. Some of those streams were longer than my standard 3. I won't be going too much longer than that today, which is why if I don't beat it, that's it, you know? So let's do this. Ooh, snatch. Wonder how you get a green potion. Ocarina of Time green potion. Green potions, Legend of Zelda series, magic meter. Green potions will be bought with red potions and various other bottle items at the medicine shop, which is found in Hyrule Castletown when Link is a child. When Link is an adult, they cost 30 rupees and can also be bought from business scrubs in various secret grottos around Hyrule, along with red potions for 40. Link is an adult. Wait, you can buy a potion? I think I want the health though, because I'm real bad at this. Oh. That wasn't an empty. Whoops. I'm intelligent. At about an hour, I'm gonna take a break. There we go. So in about 15 minutes or so, which we'll go try to fight him again. I'm trying to think if there's an easy way for me to get to the village. Because if I can swap out one of these fairies for a potion, I might. Okay. We are good on arrows. We need to go to the... We need to go to the lake so that we can get our potions refilled. Well, magic meter. Lake Hylia. Can I like look this way and then do this? Oh God, he's trying to jump off the bridge. Does this even really work as an adult, or is this more of a thing that when you're a child? I wanted to play Majora's Mask next. I don't think I can do that right now. Like, I need time away from the Zelda series for a second. Again, it's not because I'm not having fun or anything. I want to go do other games, and there's been a lot of other games that I've wanted to play for a while, and so I'd like to go explore those other games. The Sims hasn't really been doing anything. I don't even have the newest expansion that came out because it just didn't look that appealing to me. I'll probably get it when it's on sale, but it's not something I'm gonna get I wouldn't pay full price for any expansion anymore. All the ones that they've had come out in the last couple of years haven't been what I wanted. I love occults. Like, I really love occults in The Sims. And so if they were to have like a supernatural come out with like fairies and vampires and stuff, like I would pay full price for that as long as it's done right. But they split them up. And so unless fairies are really, if they even add fairies, by the way, unless fairies are really, really good in The Sims 4, I probably won't pay full price for that either. I didn't even get the werewolves until it was on sale, and I only bought it because of the furniture. I think the werewolves look too much like furries, and I'm not happy about it. Not you know, everybody has what they like, but I'm just saying it's very odd when they look the way that they do in The Sims 4. I don't even know what they should have looked like, though. That's the problem. The Sims 4's got such a specific art style and everything that, like, I'm not even sure how they would have done it. Because I know a lot of people didn't like how it was done in The Sims 3, but a lot of people didn't like how it was done in The Sims 1. So, honestly, I think what would have been really cool, and I get why this probably wouldn't have been great from a gameplay perspective, but I think it would have been neat anyway, is if they would have just turned them into just large versions of dogs. Like, full-on quadrupeds. Like, you just turn into an actual full-on wolf. That would have been really funny. Oh, shit. Oh! God, this reminds me of that. What was it? In the fire temple, there was that one little bit that I had to run on a octagonal ledge, and I was just sweating. I was sweating because it was so, like, the camera is so hard to control, and I just kept falling off, and the thing got smaller and smaller the higher up you went. Oh God, I was so fucking nervous. How do you even, oh, there you go. Okay, so if I get panicked, I can just do that. Got it. Okay, let's try this again. I want to finish. I actually want to finish this. I'm just worried that I won't be able to. I'm very bad at the video game, especially this one. The controls are not friendly to me. I'm trying to think what other games I've even. I know what I've been wanting to play recently is BioShock, like the original BioShock 1, 2, and 3. I've never even really played BioShock 2, and I did play through 3 Infinite, whatever you want to say. And so I want to play through those. I think those would be fun. I don't know if I would do that next, though. I'm still trying to decide on what next is. Exactly, because that might just be building in The Sims. That might be BioShock. You know, I don't know. It might be something else entirely. I gotta sit down and make a list of games. Oh shit, I forgot to equip. Return. Shit. Already. I fucked up twice and we just got here. Ooh. I fucked up 3 times and we just got here. Alright, volleyball, man. I've been thinking about Fallout, but I'm not sure about that right now. I did think about Luigi's Mansion. I do really like Luigi's Mansion. But again, I'm not sure I want to do like a story thing. I think I just want to relax for a second. I gotta get back into streaming as a whole. Outlast Trials is coming up in a couple of days. Outlast Trials is coming out in a couple of days, though. Maybe we'll do that. I like how that's my version of relaxing, a game about murder. I've always told my husband I am messed up, and he's just like, yeah. Okay. This is hard. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Yeah, right in its stupid fucking face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I got 3 off for sure. And it said 20. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 hits on him. Bye-bye. Okay, good. Oh, what? Four. We're at 4. Oh god, that's why I kept that fucking bottle. Let's put another one there. Okay. We're still at 4, apparently. Find your position, fucker. Ooh. Oh, no. Well, while we're down here. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, I just got to keep in mind 4. If it's more than 20, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be really sad. I'm gonna feel very lied to. Hi, Mom. I like how he sounds like he's throwing up. Just maybe that's what that green stuff is. Just him vomiting. Oh. Okay. One. Oh, no. Why am I counting that? Oh, what? Don't target him. 2. So we're at 5. 5 hits. Seven, 8. Oh, we got 3 in that time. Yes. So we're up to 8. Okay. Okay. We're almost halfway. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't do it. I hate how he moves. There we go. Just gotta keep in mind how many we had. Got this. We got this. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Come on. Oh god! No. Oh, my hands are actually sweaty. Listen, Linda. Lisa. Loretta. Okay. Dropping the ball now. We had the ball in our court, now the ball's on the fucking floor. Oh god. I'm like so focused on this, I'm like forgetting how to fucking talk. Welcome to my life. I got terrible brain. It's just absolute dog shit. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. We got 11. We're over halfway. Oh god. The not being able to target him thing is just mean. I wonder if I should be closer to him like this. It works, clearly. All right, let's. I just want to know, because as soon as that one's empty, then we're done. Like, that's it. All right, we're at 11. $12, $13, $14, $15? 15? Oh my god, we only have 5 more to go. Allegedly. Oh, now it's time for the gross attack. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. I still did it. I still did it. Holy shit. 1, 17, 18, 19. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Listen, 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 listen. I have regrets. I have regrets. I have regrets. I have regrets. Why am I like this? This is so much easier. Why have I been doing it the hardest way possible? What the fuck? Oh! Oh! 20? Oh my god. Hold on. My OBS is on the wrong fucking... screen capture. There we go. God. Oh, broke it. Oh my god. Please? Please? Okay, there. What? Tiffany. Damn. Hello? Yo, those cape physics though. Oh my god, it's Zelda. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Damn. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... I'm hungry, listen. Tiffany, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon, will it? With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. All right. I just like wearing the blue one. It just, I don't know. It looks better. Oh my God. What are these? Run! Run! There, we can switch back to this. Run! I don't know why it is struggling. Oh God! Zelda, what do we do? Watch for falling rubble. Yeah, I guessed that. Do we jump here? Do I just... What was I supposed to do? Oh no, it restarts? Oh. Uh-oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, now it's starting to act better. Do I like attack the wall or something? Oh, oh. Now the, okay. All right, being dramatic. Zelda, where the fuck are we going? Is this where we're going? There we go. Run. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Go. She just hovered. She didn't even jump. She just right on over. Oh God. Oh. Ooh, we're getting down there. The new Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom, actually looks really good. I don't have a Switch, unfortunately, so like I won't be able to play it. But I have a couple of friends who do, and they said that they've been enjoying it quite a bit. I don't really trust like reviews, especially launch day review, like from bigger things. I don't know what to call them, but excuse me. Oh, that's right. I can just jump attack these things, can't I? There's one. Yes. I don't trust launch day stuff from bigger news, whatever you want to call them, review sites or whatever. I usually like to look at user reviews, and I take what my friends and people I know say over anything, because it's not that those websites get paid to say that stuff, because that's not the right thing, but if they say good things, I feel like saying anything bad's not a good thing. Because like maybe you won't get a review copy or something, you know? Like I'm not sure how to explain it. It just, I don't know. I trust personal tales rather than corporations when it comes to that stuff. Is basically what it gets down to. All right, Zelda, hurry the fuck up. but I have heard unequivocally that Breath of the Wild was really good. And so a lot of the people have said that if they can pull off what they did with the first one, then the second one's going to be amazing. And so far, I've heard that the second one is better than the first, which is curious. That's not easy to do. Like, make a sequel that's better, or at least equal. Sometimes a lot of sequels are worse. Cutscene. Castle sure has taken a long time to fall apart. Dun dun dun. It's over. It's finally over. I don't know about that, Zelda. Tiffany, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Are you, though? I fucking called it. Oh. God, I hope I can do this. Oh, shit. Oh, cutscene already. God, he's like a minotaur pig. Gallon. Oh, he's like a pig. Oh shit. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Cuts Navi in half. What am I supposed to attack with now? Apparently running into a wall is the solution. Oh, but I don't have anything to hit him with. I don't have the sword. Oh, hello. I'm very tired, but I'm doing good. How are you? Ooh, I'm like out of arrows. How the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera, please. I actually did a good job of hitting him that time. Fuck yes. We have to hit him 10 times, so that was once. That scream. Can I? No. Oh, man. Alright. Sam just woke up, only got 4 to 5 hours of sleep. I've been trying real hard to get a lot more sleep. It's been helping a ton. Oh, Jesus. It's been helping a ton. I've actually been losing a lot of weight. And because I have glasses, which right now I have in contacts, but ever since I got that, I've been sleeping better. I've been feeling much better. Oh, maybe I can. I'm gonna die, is what I'm gonna do. Maybe I can. Can I save? Like, is there any way to save, like, right now? Yes. I should have saved before the battle started, but... Oops. Run away! I can't see what I'm doing. Launch! Oop. Launch! Ooh, 2. I hit him twice. And Jared was in the hospital. Right before I was in the hospital, because apparently we're just both very dramatic that way. But yeah, he was in the hospital, and then I was in the hospital, but I got out of the hospital the same day. He was in the hospital for a couple of days. He's better now, though, thankfully. Everything's all good. And it was for the better because they got a bunch of stuff figured out for him, and he's actually been doing so much better since then, too. They readjusted some of his medications. They found out that a lot of his meds that he was taking had some really nasty side effects that we didn't realize that they were causing. And so he's actually been doing so much better. Like, he's not exhausted all the time anymore. How did I not die from that? He's not exhausted all the time anymore. There's the death. And he doesn't have like these weird bouts of confusion and stuff like he did before, which we thought was COVID related. But it was just side effects of medications, which was wild to find out because they were like, oh yeah, he's been taking these for like 7. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh no. I gotta redo this whole sequence. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, it's not that bad. We're only like 2 or 3 minutes behind. That battle's gonna be hard though. Oh shit. Oh. All right. You know what? We got this. I gotta look up though if there's an easier way to beat him because he's kind of hard to beat. It's the angles of the camera I'm struggling with. I want to finish this today so that I can move on to other games. I would like to move on, please. I've missed streaming. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but we've been so busy with, well, one, the whole hospital thing was a whole thing, but I've just been busy with work and everything, so I've been trying to be productive, and if I did everything correctly, nothing should look different on the stream. Nothing should look different visually, but everything behind the scenes for me should feel different, and that makes me so happy. It means I did it correctly. Oh god, there's fire! Can I just like set bombs down? Like, will that just... Oh my god, it worked! This fucking boulder is setting me on fire and I don't appreciate it. Oh god. It looks good. Good. It's been so long. It has been. I've missed it and I've been wanting to do it for a really long time. I just haven't been able to. Launch. There we go. Dude, I was so close last time, and this battle's taken like twice as long this time. Thank you, Tiffany. Let's hurry. Yes, please. Let's get the fuck out of here. I've been wanting to play The Sims, which is not something I say often. But they have that, they had the basement kit and then that garden whatever kit, and I got both of those. I don't have the new expansion. I hate kits, by the way, but like, you know, it was the first content that we've had in a while because that expansion pack was not it. And so I was like, you know what? I can drop $10. It's okay. And I used them a lot, actually. I built a whole fucking house. I renovated a house in Windenburg off stream, and I like how it turned out a lot. And Jared's been playing Hogwarts Legacy like crazy. Like he is in love. Where the fuck did she go? What the fuck? He's been playing Hogwarts Legacy like crazy. He has like 400 hours in it, and he's loving it, and that just makes me so happy because he doesn't have a lot of games to choose from, and so the fact that he found one that he does enjoy a lot is nice. No. There we go. Let's go. Good. It should be an update, but still. See, that's where I'm at with that whole new expansion, where I'm just like, I'll get it if it's on sale, but I can't pay full price for it. One, because I think expansion packs in The Sims and video games in general are just way overpriced anymore. But, like, it all feels like stuff that should have been in the game to begin with. Or like an update or something, like the whole dynamic system and everything. Like that all just feels like something that should have already been. Oh God, there we go. Some of the honestly, the only thing I really care about from the Growing Together expansion, the piano. The upright piano. I already have like 10 places that I want to put it. There is a bar that I built, or I redid, or remodeled, or whatever you want to say, the Blue Velvet in Willow Creek, and I want to put it there on the stage that I built. Ganon. So I just have to hit him in his tail. This is gonna be a chore. Yeah. I can target him, but the problem is getting his fat ass to look around. That mouth, though. What that mouth do? A bunker challenge? What's a bunker challenge? Do you mean like building like a bunker in The Sims? Oh, I got way too close to the wall. Oh God. We're gonna make bunkers. I kind of have that with that one family. I don't know if I can do this. I actually don't know if I can beat him because oh, those are bombs. Why would I need bombs? I didn't think bombs did anything to him. Or do they? Oh, fuck. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I suck at this. Quick! Run around to the butt! There's 2. Or was that 3? That was 3. I got him 3 times. I can't see. All I know is he's running really fast. Oh, shit. Four. Oh. Throw it at his face! His stupid fucking face! Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! You know, if I don't beat him this time, I'm just gonna give up. Call me a wuss or a wimp, but this is, I want to be done with this game. I love it, and I've been having so much fun. I started this so long ago. Ooh, can I, since he got fairies, can I, quick, a jar, quick, yes. I started this back in what, January? It's already March and halfway through March. Like, I want to be moved on. I gotta move on with my life, Mom. I gotta be my own independent woman. One more jar. Dude, if I get these, I actually might have a chance. Oh. If I run out of mana, I'm fucked. Oh no. I gotta look up how to do that. Instantly dead. Ganon, Ocarina of Time. How do you, okay. How do you beat Ganon? Like not Ganondorf, but just Ganon. Final boss, Ganon. Before you know it, without your trusty Master Sword, if you've got, use it now. Give Ganon a blow in between the eyes with your light arrows. When he's stunned, walk around and slice his tail. You can also use the hammer. Oh, fuck yeah. If you don't have any magic, get it by walking behind any of the remaining walls. Once you hit a certain amount of times, the flames encircling the battle will die down. So rush over to where Zelda is, get the sword, slash his head a few times, and he will get up again. You'll be able to repeat the same process as the first time using the Master Sword on his tail instead of your sword. If at some point you run out of magic, there's no place to get, don't panic. You have a few options. One is you can roll through his legs to his tail to slash him a few times. Alternatively, a regular arrow using your long shot will cause him to pause very briefly, but long enough to quickly run around and stab his tail. Okay. So I actually might be able to handle this. Let's equip this though. Oh. Oh my god! I cannot roll to save my life. I beat Elden Ring, okay? What the fuck is wrong with me? Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit his fucking tail. Oh, run away! Smack. Oh my god, I can't. I can't see what's happening. What is going on? Why is your turn radius so big? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, I got hit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. I'm not, but... Just keep hitting. Just hope for the best. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Did I do it? Tiffany, the Master Sword is here. Hurry. Hurry. Quick. Grab pointy object, stick it in his eye. Spit on his face and call him evil. Slap his tail, slap his tail. Do I just have to keep hitting his tail? That's great. I mean, I can attack his tail regularly, but this is more fun. Oh god. This fight is easier than the last one, and I don't mean to say that at the worst time of me dying, knock on wood. It doesn't technically require that I use arrows, and those are so hard to use in this. Like, so hard. I think I've hit it twice. Oops, shit. 3. Oh, shit. Okay. Just 7 more times. 4, 5, 4, 4. We're almost halfway. 5. We're halfway there. Supposedly you have to hit it 10 times. I can't even see it. Oh, I am taking so much damage this time around. 5, 6, 7. Oh god. 8. Oh. Okay, okay, we're doing okay. 8. We're still at 8. 9. One more. One more. One more. One more. No, 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 no. One more. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 10? Oh, wait, what? That was 10. Did I miscount? 11. 12. No, 11 still. 12. What the fuck? Oh, do I need to use the sword to hit him the last time? Is that why? 13. 14. 15. That vibrating. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. You didn't hold him very long. Quick! Stab him in his stupid fucking face! Six stages now. 6 stages. Oh god. I thought she said stages, and I'm like, I can't. You telling me there's 4 more? Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. I can't read. You. Curse you. I thought it was about to say another different word. Zelda, curse you. Sages. I saw the CU and I was expecting an N and I don't know why. Curse you, Tiffany. Someday when this seal is broken. Ow, my legs. That's when I will exterminate your descendants. Will you now? I can't believe I actually beat the game. Like, those last two boss battles, I fully didn't expect. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. It's not, though. I thought we have it. Kiss her on the mouth. Thank you, Tiffany. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus peace will once again reign this world for a time. For Tim. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Tiffany, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. So sad about it, though. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye. Now go home, Tiffany. Regain your lost time. Home where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Tanks. Goodbye. Oh shit, is it over? Did we fucking do it? Holy shit, we actually beat the game. Jesus! I am tempted to sit through the credits. I'm also terrified to sit through the credits because of the music. Oh god. I had this issue. I had to re-upload a lot of I could you know what I can do? I can do this. I can mute the music and then we can put on some Sims 2 music. There. This is fitting, right? So I had this issue where there is some dumb rapper, like some shitty rapper. I don't like any rap music, but like this was extra bad, okay? Like he took part of one of the songs from this and used it in one of his songs, and so it was copyrighted, and so a bunch of chunks of my playthrough got muted on Twitch, and I was so mad by that because when I try to, usually what I'll do is I'll just directly port over VODs from Twitch to YouTube without me having to do like uploading it from my computer or anything, which I do keep a local file for editing purposes, especially just in case something like this happens. So I had to actually go through and take down the VOD from Twitch because it wasn't serving anybody any purpose when half of the fucking video was muted because I was in the forest temple and that's where the music was. I had to go through and do all the editing and stuff on my end, which is fine. I love editing videos. And then I uploaded it to YouTube and it was fine. But like, I had like 2 or 3 VODs in a row that were all muted because of some shitty rapper. I'm like, dude, Nintendo owns this, not you. What the fuck? And I wasn't gonna sit there and try to do like an appeal because that's like a whole legal thing and it's just a chore. But yeah, I was annoyed to say the least. But oh no, credits are still rolling. I don't know. I had fun. I think I'll definitely need to sit down and sort of think really hard about this game because I want to do oh no. I was like, what the fuck is that? I would love to do a review thing for my Patreon and stuff. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff on there in my spare time. There's not a lot. It's not a lot of interesting stuff, unfortunately. And what the dude that's upside down? It's not a lot of interesting stuff on there, especially since I've been so busy. I haven't really been able to post stuff like I would like. But I've been trying to do more with it. I did add a bunch of integrations with Discord. I'm trying to decide what I should do about some old content that I have. I think what I want to do is I'll probably... Oh God, that's kind of hard to tell. I have a lot of VODs back from like 2017 or whatever. Sitting around on my computer, actually. Let me see. So I have 2 YouTube channels, obviously, and let's see. Where are my subathon converted saves? Do I have... No, I don't. Actually, those are on my other YouTube channel. Well, anyway, I have 2 YouTube channels, and I have some VODs from way back in the day. I'm trying to remember how old they are. Content. Let's look. Videos. Fallout 2016. So like 8-ish years ago. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do with those because I have them sitting on my original YouTube channel, but they don't really do anything over there. They're hidden so that only I can see them. And there's not a lot. There's just a couple hours worth of stuff. And I think maybe I should just pull them down. Like one day is 6 hours. Another day is, I think, 3 hours. I should do that. I should just download them all from YouTube and then throw them into an editor so I can stitch them together so I don't have... Because there's one video that broke apart 7 times because my internet kept going down. So I should just stitch that all together and then throw it up on my VODs channel as like private, and then I'll have that as like a Patreon exclusive thing. That sounds good. That actually sounds like fun because it's old. Like it's really, really old. And I don't want to like... You gotta pay to see old me, okay? It's cringy. I'll say that. Oh, actual cutscene time? What's this? Oh! I mean, you just get a free pass for a lot of stuff though, because you're the you're the one who's here a lot, so I can just send you stuff directly without you having to pay. You support in other ways. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time TM. The end. Cute. Is that it? Is that it? Is it just stuck on this screen now? Is it gonna... Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh fuck. The stream died. Oh shit. Hello? The game, like, it's over. What the fuck? All right. Well, let's go here. There we go. All right. Well, the game's done. Like, it's just it didn't move past that. I think in my panic to get the game to work, I accidentally hit end stream like a dumbass. Oh god, I'm a genius. I'm gonna have to stitch that together. Fuck. That's fine. How much? Oh shit. How much time do I have left on streaming then? How long was I live for before? Content, video producer. Hour and 44. So hour and 15? Does that sound about right? I think so. God, what time did I start? 4? Yeah, so I'd go until 7. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for the next like hour, but I could start up The Sims 4. I'm glad we beat the game. I'm gonna take a minute while I get this ready, and I'm just gonna throw my thoughts into the void if I can even get The Sims to start. I think it was a fun game. I think it is a product of its time, and what I mean by that is the controls are very janky, unfortunately. And there's a lot of stuff that wouldn't exist in modern day games, like have that fight with Ganon with the volleyball and stuff. That was so long. But I had a great time. I'm part of me is glad that I never played it, and even though I knew a lot of spoilers, I guess you could say, because the game is so old, like I knew a lot of the story and everything ahead of time, which is fine. Why is this taking forever? I'm trying to like update my stream information and it doesn't want me to. Let's refresh. Click here to retry. Couldn't load that page. Oh, great. Oh no, did my Twitch stuff all freak out? Oh, is my internet broken? Oh no. My internet died. Oh shit. Oh no. You know what? We're gonna keep pushing through. That's what happened. My internet died. I thought I broke it. No, it's my internet that's broken. It's like completely broken too. Like I can see over here where my router is, it's completely off. Like I can't even play The Sims right now. Shit. I haven't taken a break, so maybe now's the time. So I'm gonna take a break. This is being recorded, even though I'm not live, so I'll just keep the recording going. And then I'll just edit this so people can see this later and see me panic about my internet not working. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I will be right back. Yeah, apparently my internet was the thing that died. I didn't accidentally hit that. It actually broke. So that was actually full on my stream. That's so weird. I was like, I didn't even notice that it happened because I was trying to update my stream title, and I was sitting there and I'm like, God, what is going on? Like, why is nothing working? And then, oh my God, it did it again. Dude, what is with my internet? It's just going. I wonder if there's like an outage or something. I should, like, I can see my internet just like going in and out. I'm trying to launch The Sims. Play. If it keeps going, I may have to just end, which would make me really sad. But if it keeps being pissy, I might not have a choice. It knock on wood, it looks okay. I'm trying to get The Sims launched, but I was trying to update my stream title, and it was like, why is it not loading any of my stream? Like, why isn't it loading the game categories and stuff? And then I looked and saw that it was like completely down, and I was like, what the fuck? Also, for my birthday, Small, who made my emotes, that's the thing we can talk about while I wait for The Sims to actually get its happy ass awake. She bought me a new pair of boots, and I have them on. I forgot to bring them up, but they are. Hold on, where's my camera thing? I need to turn off my blur. There we go. There, now you should be able to just zoom in. Yeah. Yeah. Just just zoom in on my face. Let's turn this back on. There we go. I think this looks better with the blur. It's subtle. It's very subtle to have it on or off. But it looks, I don't know. I think it looks nicer or whatever. I'm not quite sure what the correct word is I'm trying to think of, but let me go to my Google Drive. I might have to sign back in because I don't recall. No, I don't. No. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Images, emotes. She made some new emotes that I do need to go and thanks. I have to go through and change. Because I think from what I recall, I have a bunch of emote slots. Bunch of emote sluts open. So I need to she redid a couple. Can I just, I might have to download all these actually, because it's I don't want to just show them up in thing. Did the rainbow lights work? Lumia might be pissed off because the stream died. Let me try. No, not this event list. 26 seconds ago. It didn't work. Let's try test. No, I think Lumia is completely broken. Let me relaunch it. Because I even tried to just change them with Lumia just now and it didn't even work. So I think because of the stream died, it had a hissy fit. While that's doing that though, let's download the new emotes. There we go. I want to go through and change them a little bit. And I think we might keep some of the ones that we have. We might get rid of some of the others. But this is what we currently have. And show in folder. And then let me open this. Okay, Lumia, let's see if you work this time. Event list, refresh, replay. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, it was just mad because the new folder whip. There we go. It was just mad because the internet died. Sorry. Let's grab these. So here are the new ones that still need some work. They just need to have like their edges cleaned up, things like that. But I'm pretty happy with how they are so far. We have angry. And I might try to see if I can make fire or something, because I'm not sure. I'm not like, these are first drafts, so they may change. We already have the cry emote. Here's the heart emote. Oh, I just noticed there is some stuff right there. Laugh, the lurk emote, which I love this, by the way. Scared, which I think I might keep what we have because I think the hand is too much. It's going to be too busy when it's shrunk down, you know? We have sleepy or tired. I love this one as well. And then we have the wave emote. I noticed some stuff on the eyes and stuff here too. And then that's it so far. But yeah, we have, there we go. We're working on them, basically, is what my brain is trying to say without working. Sims 4. I'm very happy with how they're turning out. I think she's done a really good job so far. And I'm excited to see what else, because I don't remember where I'm at with my emotes. Content, clips, community, roles manager, analytics, viewer rewards, emotes. Because I think I have like a ton of slots open. Like I have the max that you can have as a... Yeah, I have one slot open for subscribers. And then I have 5 open slots for followers. And so I might move like Tiffany and Mess and maybe Lurk to free. And then I might put like angry and stuff in their spots. Because I have a hype emote for my 9th slot right now. And it's not a real emote. So, actually, can I change that like right now? Upload new, standard emote, upload. Can I do that like on the fly? Oh, there we go. I'm in the Sims finally launched. Emotes. I feel like the music's too loud. I might want to turn it down a little more. Like 30, 35, 30? That sounds better. I don't know. I'm paranoid about audio levels. What about this? Can we upload 3? Can we do like, let's upload Lurk. Image too large. Fuck. Man, I'm gonna have to go through and like, hold on. Where's GIMP? Let's downsize these bitches. Because I think they... Well, we have the originals on what's it, so I can do this really easily. While that's loading, let's go to Windenburg. So there's a tiny little house. I'm not done by a long shot, but I still have to do like the yard and everything. But let's get rid of this. Remove from slot. Remove from slot. And remove from slot. And remove from slot. Add to tier 1 subscriber. Let's get rid of this one. Remove from slot. And let's just delete this one. Because I'm pretty sure I have instant emotes now. So I have this tiny little house that I built. Or I guess remodeled. So there was an existing house that looked very similar to this. And so I went and took it to try and redo it. Open. I wanted to remodel it because I wasn't too happy with what it was, and I like how it is so far. I'm not sold on it 100% though, because I need to figure out what to do with all of this empty space on the sides. Like, I don't have to do anything with it, but I think literally all I need to do is just put a couple of trees down, and I think it would be fine. Image scale 112 scale 100%. Oh fuck yeah. All right, export, overwrite. File, open, lurk. Oh dude, image scale image 112. Jesus, she had these huge, they were like 6,000 pixels. Overwrite, file, open. What was the last one? Cry, anger, open. We'll just do this right now. Like, just a quick and dirty. Image scale. This is what happens when I have like ADHD and OCD. You know what actually comes in handy at work? I'm not gonna lie. My OCD. Discard changes. All right, let's upload. So let's move mess to follower. We'll add small to follower, and we'll add just Tiffany to follower. And then we're gonna upload lurk to follower. Lurk. And then let's add, where is it? Anger, which I think I'm going to rename to mad. Mad. Upload. And then the last one is sleepy. We'll do sleep. Or no, tired. Upload. I still have 2 slots left for subscribers. Interesting. Her and I went over like a whole list of them though, and so I don't remember what is all like what we all have on that list. So let me see if I can find that, and then we'll do a real quick and dirty tour of this house, because it's It's, oh my God, it was so fast. Yo. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through and do some stuff to a couple of these, but they're already here. That is amazing. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh my God, OBS, please calm down. Oh my God, I can't. I'm trying to close the like emote panel and it won't. No, close, please. Do I need to like... There we go. Jesus. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing in my own stream. I'm not allowed. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have to change the contributions of those to K. I'll fix them. Maybe small should actually be... We'll keep small as a subscriber emote for now. But we'll make it we'll leave it, yeah, like that. So let's see, we'll keep heart, laugh, cry, scared. Let's put small as like number 2. No, number 3. And then we'll do wave, laugh, small, cry, scared, mad, tired. Maybe we should put tired. We'll put small last. Fuck her. No, she's not here to defend herself. Mad and scared are close. So let's do tired, cry, mad, small. Okay. I think that works. There. And now we have emotes for followers. And like, I would love to expand that further. I just need to find stuff to fill out the subscriber ones first. Since people are paying, I feel obligated to fill those out before I do anything else. But all the emotes now should be all rearranged and good to go. That's really exciting. I'm not sure about the wave emote. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do about the wave emote, because I feel like the hand's too small almost. Cure anxiety with pretzels. Listen, I would fuck up a bag of pretzels right now. Don't tempt me with a good time. Okay, so I think all I need to really do to finish this is just I need to find the trees that match, which actually this is one of them. So I could just put a couple of these down to just fill in the yard, because I don't really think a backyard or anything is gonna work for this one. I could just like put like a huge tree right there or something, and then like that one, well, we should probably rotate these so they don't look the same, and put this one like here, and then oh man, I wish I knew what these like birch, because that's not right either. It'd either be base game or get together, right? No, see, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And none of these pine trees either, I don't think are right. No. I don't really feel like going into Biodebug to try to hunt down trees right now. Well, anyway, I think that's the same leaf texture, if that means anything. I'm sure we can figure it out, but something like this, I'm gonna get rid of these 3 right now because I'll worry about that another day. So this is the front. Let me look up rustic residence so I want to pull the original one so I can show you kind of a comparison. Delete. Delete. Windsor? I want to pull up the original house so I can show you like a comparison. Rustic residence. There she is. Oh my god. Hello. All right. Let's do doot and then boop. Oh. Why is that not? Oh, it's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen too. There you go. You guys gonna take a look at my notifications. So this is the original house, right? This is what it looked like. I wanted to keep a similar feel for what this was. This one had a super empty yard too. So like part of me is also tempted to just leave it as it is. But yeah, why are my transitions not working? Anyway, so it's similar in feel. You know, I just wanted this sort of little cottage or whatever. I wonder if maybe a different stone would even look better out front. Something a little lighter. Because I feel like that's too bright. But I feel like what I have is also too dark. So maybe we just brighten it up just a little bit. Actually, that might be okay. We'll see. Anyway, so this is the front. There's a lot of space on the sides again that I'm not sure what to do with. I could make a garden or something. I'm not quite sure. So what I thought when I was designing this and remodeling it, I thought that what would it be if we took a house, right? That was like, because we've been looking for a house in real life and we've been noticing this trend recently where people will buy up a house, they'll fix it up, quotations, for like super cheap. And I mean super cheap as in they like really shittily fix it up. Like it's really bad. And it looks like crap. And then they'll try to sell it for like 2 to 3 times the amount of money that it's worth. So I was like, all right, if those people got a hold of it, a slightly worn down, beautiful little cottage, what atrocities would they do to this house, right? So not any one thing in this house is a problem. It's just the combination of them that drives me nuts. So this house I actually kind of hate. Like I love it and I hate it at the same time because I built it with the intention of people like shittily remodeling it, if that makes sense. So they skimped out on the roof and everything, and then they just put a bunch of really cheap shrubbery, right? Like the outside is a different story from the inside, but we'll start with the living room. So it like this looks like staging furniture, doesn't it? Like when you see like photos of like apartments and houses and stuff, this is the shit that they put in there. Like a really crappy, cheap, easy to move, lightweight couch. This is probably just made out of like foam board or something. And then these like fake plants. And then the TV's in front of the windows because they wanted the TV to be the focus of the room. Also because I couldn't figure out a way to rearrange this room in a way that the TV worked on this wall with the couch over here. It was too long of a room. Anyway, little front door, kind of a wasted space here. There's nothing I could do. And there, like, I could have put a rug here and I could have done stuff, but I'm thinking like, what would they do in real life? Leave it blank and it would look like crap. The kitchen, they wanted to keep it rustic. So they got these like vintage, like recycled like lights. Like even though these were bought from the store for like $2.99 a pop, and then they spray painted them to look rusted themselves. These cabinets are not original, but they were super expensive at $20 a piece. Don't open the doors more than once a day because you want the life and longevity of them. If you open them twice a day, there is a risk that they will fall apart. They are being held together by desperation and super glue. And then just like cheap, shitty curtains. I actually, by the way, I love these curtains and cabinets and everything. There's a story that I'm trying to tell. Another fake plant, more fake plants, original light to the house. This one is actually original. This cabinet was here when they found it, and that's as far as that sentence needs to go. The wallpaper is original. And then we have the master bedroom. So they gutted the whole master bedroom, right? They completely gutted it, and they just put down some simple flat white walls, and then they installed some really wonderful shag chic carpet. And then they have these really fun, like, not too distracting, but like it's busy enough that you don't get bored, but it's also not too busy that you get overwhelmed. Like, this is a safe bedroom to be in. Like, you want to be relaxed and also like terrified because it feels like a medical ward. And you have to have a mirror so that you can see. So actually, I don't hate this bedroom. It's the combination of things in here that drive me nuts. Like, I'm thinking of the people who remodeled this house, and I hate them. I hate them. This is the people, right. These are the people who go on HGTV, by the way, and they're like, I sell butterfly wings. Oh my God, the Henford Hen official. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome. Hi. I remodeled a house, so I'll give a really quick backstory. Okay, I remodeled this house from Windenburg, and I wanted it to look like people who bought the house really cheap and remodeled it for cheap, but wanted to sell it at 2 to 3 times the markup. So they got that like gray floor paneling, and like all the walls are white, and everything that they bought is like $2. The house is made really, really cheap. And these are the people on HGTV who are like, I collect butterfly wings, and my husband stalks people on Instagram. Our budget is $7 billion. Like, that's where my head was when I was doing this. So like, all of the pieces individually are fine. It's put together, it makes me uncomfortable. I have met these people, I have seen these people, and I hate them. And I put the tissue box on the husband's side because I thought it was funny, and I am a child. Okay, I will say, this bathroom, I love. Like, I'm not even kidding. I actually really love this bathroom. Jokes aside about people who try to sell houses for more than they're worth. This is the only thing in this house that is worth the asking price. Why is that wall a different color? The toilet is a little cheap, but the rest of the bathroom is fine. This I hate this nursery, by the way. I love the cats, but I hate the nursery because this is all really cheap IKEA furniture, right? Like, this is super, super cheap. This light was $20. This rug was $30. This whole fucking thing they got on sale for like $150. This mirror is only $50. This light was made at home, DIY'd out of a mason jar that had some marmalade in it that I didn't like because I bought it at the farmer's market from an old lady. So I dumped it all and used the jar as a light because they thought it would be cute. I wish we had more options, by the way, for rocking chairs. I would like more of them. Thanks. This crib was $34.99. Bought on Amazon. You put the child in it, it instantly falls apart. These stickers were $4.23. I need to stop. I'm getting too into this. Okay. So this is the first floor, right? We have 2 new. Fuck, dude. I need to get that when it goes on sale. I really do. I like some of the items in Growing Together. I just don't want to pay $40. So the basement is where they barely touched anything. Right, so like the wood paneling walls, the single light bulb. This is the untouched part. This is all the furniture that came with the house that they threw down here and left off to the side. and the washer and dryer was already here, and so they were like, well, why buy new ones when you have existing ones? And so they were like, but we can't have a house with just one bathroom, so let's make it a 2-bed 2-bath so it looks better on a listing. And so 42% off right now. Fuck, dude, I need to go look that up. So what they did was they put up some plaster walls, and then they shoved in a really cheaply thrown together bathroom. There are so many houses that I have seen on Zillow and through family members where they have a huge basement and they don't know what to do with it. So they'll just put up some plaster or like whatever, like drywall, and then they'll tuck like this really awkward little bathroom in the corner. And then they'll just be like, yeah, all we have to do is put in like the floor. Like we just need to put down the linoleum, and then we need to paint the walls, and then it's done. Like that, and then maybe some wood trimming or something. And that was like 20 years ago. The bathroom still isn't finished. They keep saying any day now they're going to buy the paint and the floorboards, and they never do. It just stays unfinished forever. My husband's parents have this in their basement. Like partially. It's not this bad or anything. It's just like a single shower, but I know so many people who do this, and it's really funny, and it shouldn't be, but it is. I need to do the rest of the yard of that house though. I just don't know what to do with it. The 2 new kits came out, and I don't like kits because kits are terrible, but sorry, my friend is like freaking out because she's like, what the fuck? You were streaming? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I didn't get a notification about it. And I'm like, sucks to suck, bitch. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next, because although that isn't technically finished, I spent like a long time on that. So I'm like, let's start a new project. I really, if and when I get growing together, I want to put the upright piano here at the bar, because I remodeled this bar and I think it would look so good on stage with like over here. Not that this one looks terrible, but I think it might look better. The platform trim is really freaking out. Is there even a trim that I could put here that would look good? I don't know about this black trim. Do we have like a darker? Actually, I think I like this. I think that looks good. It's got some wild swatches as well. See? It might be perfect here instead of like a piano. I want a drum set. I miss having full bands like you could in The Sims 2 and 3. I'm actually really happy how this turned out. It's a little... I can tell that I built this a long time ago because it's very perfect. Like, if I was to do this today, I would probably do something like this with these chairs and tables. Like, I would offset them all to make them feel more used. But I'm not gonna remodel this today. But I'm glad with how it turned out. I have a lot of stuff that I need to remodel. I want to do the hospital, but I'm too nervous to touch that, in that it'll like break. But I also really want to remodel the hospital. See, I don't even know what I would do to this. Some of these houses I look at and I'm like, okay, this is clearly like a Victorian house, or like, where is Strangerville? I have been having so much fun remodeling and remaking some of the houses in Strangerville. Like, I have Bella Goth living in this huge mansion over here, which I should probably do some tweaking on because they added some boxes and stuff from the basement kit that I can put in her attic. But I love making these Victorian houses, and I've been on a kick for that for like the better part of a year or two now, where I've been slowly going in and remodeling. Like, I think this house I worked on for like 2 weeks or something, like on stream. Then it should be okay. James recently said just put the special items aside and then place them back. Oh. See, I need to do that because I think that would be fun to remodel the hospital. Yeah, see, I can get rid of like this box. I can leave some of these others. I need to actually, let's go show all. Wait for the game to break. And then let's go to the basement. We already have a mirror up here. See, like, just like this. Just something like a box. Maybe the milk crate of records. We could even throw down like this thing of games just over in the corner. And then, is there anything else I want to put up here? We could put the broken lamp, maybe. Like, just tuck it over here. Do I want that there or do I want that over here? Actually, I think I want that there, and then we'll adjust the boxes accordingly. Because then we can do that, move that there. See, it's small changes, but this already looks way different. I know. I love some of we need more shit like that. Like, we need more broken stuff. I would have liked them to add 2 variants, one that works just normally, because actually I really like that lamp, and then I want a broken version. Same with the TV. Like, I want a functional version and then a broken version. I really wanted a working version of this. I would love a big ass TV of this that actually works and is clean. See, I don't think I need to do anything else to that attic. I probably could, but there's this other Victorian house that I have here that I need to finish. This one is huge, and I don't even know if I've done it correctly. I'm worried that I might have to redo the layout because I've been going through it in my head on and off. I'll start something, and if it's a big enough project, I'll just leave it alone for a little bit and then come back. Because this is the library, and then this is going to be the living room. And so I think I might put like a TV or a fireplace here and whatever. And then we have like the grand dining room. I still have the kitchen to do. Like, this is a whole mess. And then the upstairs, I have 3 whole bedrooms, including the master bedroom and the office to do. To a working one. I only use MCC and and I have an attic here that I need to fill with stuff. MCC and Better Build Buy are the only 2 that I use. I try to keep my game as like vanilla as possible. I just have those 2 for better functionality purposes. I've thought about getting like more mods, but I'm also like, there's a line that you can cross, and I'm not talking about like wicked whims. It's more of the I'll get addicted to like finding more mods. And then I'll eventually start getting into like alpha CC, and that's just a whole downhill spiral from there. Me too, use UI cheats and a few build base mods. Yeah, see, I try to keep it as original as I can, because if I did want to upload these to the gallery eventually or whatever, I want to make sure that it works. I have a mod addiction. Yeah, see, look, here she's an example. she's the reason no. I did it in The Sims 2 back in the day, and I've been terrified of doing it ever since. I never used mods in The Sims 3 until relatively recently, when I downloaded a bunch of stuff to make it run. And so it's actually really meow. Same. I wish that I don't know. I don't know. It's just, this is a mess. I was in the middle of a thought and then I just saw this and my brain stopped. I have the Sims 2, 3, and 4 installed on my computer. I just need to install the Sims 1. And then we're good. We just need to, we'll just hit all of them. Yeah, 6,000 files in my mods folder. See, this is why. I remember what I was doing. Okay, listen. One thing that EA 1000% needs to do, or at the bare minimum a modder, which I'm sure this mod already exists. I want or need this area over here. Oh, you can't see my mouse cursor. I need the area to the upper left. I need that to be an active lot of the Magic Realm, so I can go there like directly. Because having to go into a household just to go there so that I can build, I need it to be an open world. Yes, that too. Like, I wish they would also do that with Magnolia Promenade. I want them to add the police station and the hospital and the science facility so that I can go there directly and stuff. Like, I get why in the past that may not have been a thing, but like, people love building, man. Let me fuck around and find out. All right, where's one of my people that I can take there so I can go, I was working on the fucking academy school thing. I need to go work on that right now. I think I fucked up in designing it because I don't have like classrooms. I don't really have classrooms. I loved building the hospital, Reno. Yeah, see, like I would love to do a hospital renovation, but the problem is I gotta get somebody into the career first. And that's not even going to take me that long. I'm just like, ugh. Keep walking there with the sim. I just need to go here and just have her do it. But like, do you know what I mean though? Like, I wish I could just go there through the map. I have like 10 Snapchats. There we go. Would be really nice. Yeah, like even The Sims 2 at least gave me better dude, I miss being able to build worlds. Like, I got my husband into The Sims 3 before the Hogwarts game came out, and then he got addicted to that. But like, I miss being able to free play slots. So I actually don't have a lot left to do of this from what I'm seeing, right? Like, I have to do whatever the fuck I can do up here. Same with, it needs a little quick access instead of try via rocket. I would I want to build on that. I don't even know what the fuck I would do. Oh man, I don't even know if I'm ready to build on this lot. I'm just sitting here looking at this and I'm just like, I have to fill these corners. I have this hallway to finish. These rooms are all done, thankfully. I have the dormitories to do. And then whatever the fuck I can do with this hallway. I love the way this building looks, by the way, on the outside. Like, I love how this just looks on its own. I think it looks really cool. And it's fully functional right now. There's nothing that it's missing. I just need to like finish. I have a problem with finishing. My husband would disagree. Sorry, I had to I had to make that terrible joke. It was right there in front of me. Also, thank you. See, I love this. I absolutely love this just crazy fucking garden that I made back here. Like, I need this to be done, though. Like, it's the little shit that I've done that I love. Enable free build. Haha! All right, let's go here. We have the garden kit. I want to just double check and make sure there isn't anything I want to put in here. Piak. Garden. Oh my God, my voice just fucking exploded. Oh, ooh, see, no, those are tiny. I thought those were bigger. See, we could do these. Like, we could put these down in a couple different spots, and that might be fun. Like, we could maybe tuck these like here-ish, and then put these here, and then just change the color. Maybe? No, that looks too weird, because that's right there, so I can't put those next to each other like that. Is there anything that I could put there? Oh, this maybe? Yeah. And then we'll just do dark, because then it'll sort of match. And then we don't really need like watering cans or anything. Plus, there's not really anywhere to put it. This build is full. Like this room is full of shit. I went nuts on the details, and I don't think there's much more to add. Even with the newer stuff, like maybe I could scatter some tiny little things like these, but I feel like that's not even that necessary. Like, okay, maybe we'll put that one little plant there, and we'll do like, actually kind of like how that color looks, and then maybe we can add like another one like over here, and then we'll put it just a dead plant. We'll do that color. So I need to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your night and you sleep well. I am not sure when I'll stream. I'm getting back into it after taking a short break because I got a new job back in January, so I had to take some time off from streaming, but usually I do it Monday through Friday. I don't know what time I'll start though, because the new job, I have to readjust my schedule and everything, but I am a variety streamer, so I play literally anything and everything under the sun. But a lot of this, a lot of The Sims 4. Man, I'm just trying to think what I even want to do. There's so many options though, is the problem, because like I have this restaurant that I did, and sometimes I like to go back to some of my older builds and I'll take a look at them and I'm like, do I even want to do anything to that? Usually the answer is no. I'm usually pretty content with the older stuff, but like that Blue Moon, I might want to touch up in the future. The 7 kids. Yeah, I need to see. I still love this. I still absolutely love this fucking crazy thing that I built. The only thing I could think is maybe this gate could be different. Like, I don't know what other gate I would put here though, because like that's too much and that's too little. And that's like, this is the only huge gate that we really have. A lot of these other ones don't really match up with it, but I love how it looks. Because I think this is so fun. I just wish the umbrellas could be different colors without the tables being different. High school years one? Is there one for high school years? Oh, glass. That's tiny. See, this might be okay, but I don't know. It's just so stupid looking though. Like, this build is dumb. Like, it's really dumb. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's a bunch of fake buildings as a restaurant. I think I might I could probably redo some of the lights. But it's just a fake alleyway with a bunch of movie sets. And then what I need to stop moving the camera so much. Inside are fake buildings. Like, I have the actual movie set buildings, and then the kitchens and stuff are tucked away back in here, and then so are the waiter stations and everything, and then I have the bathrooms tucked away in these front buildings, but you would never know. Like, just at a glance, you wouldn't know that this stuff was here. And I love that, because these are the bathrooms right here in these front pillars. Plus, I think it really fits the air. I might need to redo the sides a little bit, but I kind of love how it looks in the area too. I redid the high school, and I went more function over form with that one. I loved a lot of the items from high school years, though. Brindleton Bay, Mount Komarevi, Tartosa, Moonwood, Forgotten Hollow. See, and I have the cemetery too, just full of dead people. I technically 4 cemeteries, but I might change these into something else. I want that to be the world where all the fucking tombstones are, though. Did I ever try messing with anything in Oasis Springs? I don't think so. I remember I used this right here to try to redo one of the there was a house on Hoarders that I saw, and I was like, I have to do something with this. Cemeteries as well. It's just so perfect. So I remade one of the houses from Hoarders, but I never finished it. I just wanted to rebuild the inside. I didn't really want to try to do much with the outside. Did I ever finish this house? I don't think I ever finished this house. You know what? Let's go work on this house for like 10 minutes. You can tell I clearly have ADHD because I cannot sit still. I wonder what I'm going to make for supper. Like, I ate before our stream, but it was just like just a couple of sandwiches, but I need to make like actual supper. I'll probably literally just eat like a whole box of macaroni to myself because I am fat. Have a good night. Oh yeah, see, I am really close to this being done, actually. There's a couple of things that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, see, this room's not finished. These are. This is. It's just this office. And the outside. And I might not even have to do anything to the outside. Holy shit, I'm so close to being done with this and I just left it here? What the fuck is wrong with me? A lot, by the way. Just for anybody who might be curious. Like, so much. Ooh, see, that would be fun in one of the Victorian homes. There's a lot of stuff I have yet to really touch. What would we put in here? Because this is more of like the eco house, so this might be a good option. Even though it doesn't really match. Unless we want to go more like this. Not this color, but I'm thinking about shape. See, I think this would be a better option if we can find a swatch that sort of complements the rest of the house. Oh, but none of that does. And I don't think there was a thing from Eco. Was there? No. Fuck. That was hot. Hot. See, we could do that. Or like... See, I think this would look better. Maybe this. And then... Even though... I don't really care for the white. But... that might be okay. Anyway. Let's do... Comfort. What chair can we use? Would we do like a... Ooh. Okay. I might be onto something. Electronics. We want a computer. I think maybe just a simple... laptop. Because it... Or... Well... That's like a gold laptop. What about... The laptops are so small. I want to, but they're really tiny. If this has a good swatch, maybe we can do something more fun? Like... Because I'm thinking like a civil engineer... Oh, there's no yellow swatch. There's that, but that's not... Damn. Okay. Because wasn't it like the civil engineer or whatever career comes with the eco pack? And so... Ooh. I'm thinking maybe we do something like this. And then... What about... We could use like this, but like in the corner. Oh, but it doesn't have like a good yellow. Shit. See this, if it didn't have the stickers, I'd like it better. But the stickers sort of make it too kiddish. Oh, wait, there it is. Wait, that's the same fucking lamp, isn't it? Wait, is it the same? It's... Huh. Would you look at that? Huh. Interesting. I really want to put this in here too. Maybe not there though. Or maybe we do. What if we do this? I don't like the placement of this. I think I want to do like a free placement. Like there. No, that still feels really... This desk is huge. I think that's part of the problem. The desk is bigger than what I need. So let's get a different desk, I think. So let's put that in the wall. Surface. I wonder if maybe... No, those are about the same, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, does this come in a better... That, actually, this might be it. Because it's just as big on the bottom... But the top sort of takes away from that, and it looks like something that they picked up and made themselves, which would make sense for somebody who like recycles and upscales, like for the that fits the pack, the theming and idea behind the pack. Do I want to put like a tiny plant with like... Okay. Maybe? No. There's got to be something better. This needs more stuff. Coffee mug? No. Toothpaste. Because everybody keeps toothpaste in their office. Didn't everybody know that? We could throw these in here. Like right there. And that's like a change thing. Interesting. I need something for up here, but I don't know what to put. Toothbrushes. Because I'm thinking, I was thinking about a plant, but I'm worried that might be too much. Llama? Have I used this anywhere? I will put a llama there. I'll fucking do it right now. I'll put a goddamn llama in this corner. I want to free place it though, because I'm not happy with that. It needs to be in the middle of those two. Would we do... Because of the color of the table? See, the yellow wouldn't look too bad, but it blends in too much with the table. So maybe we want like a green? And then we just sort of put it kind of right there. Oh, too far forward. Right there. Too far back. There. And then I might want to rotate it or something. Well, it's hard to tell where to put this. Maybe move it over just a little. That feels way too close to the front. The front butt. That's like basically where it was before. God, why am I like this? This needs to be free placed though too. That's way too close or way too far backwards. I think this can go here. Nope. Here. Okay, right area, just a little closer. Maybe that does need to go further back. God, it's so hard to tell. Something like that. It's weird. I'm worried about over cluttering it though too, which is why I'm trying to be very conservative with how I'm placing stuff. I want a plant in here somewhere. Would we want... Have I used... I don't think I have actually, wait. Now is the time. My time has come. Where's that really nice hanging plant from the Blooming Rooms kit? Because that might work in the corner. Either that one or the one from the Paranormal Pack. Both of them would be really good options. Because this would be nice too, but I think I want... Because here's this one. We'll set this in here just for now so we have it. Oh man, why am I so bad at seeing things that are probably... There it is. This. Maybe we do both. Would we want, like, this? No, that feels wrong. This. The heavier has to be on the right for some reason. Don't ask me why. I really don't know. I'm just crazy is all. And then we'll put that in the corner. Sort of move it around a little. I feel like there needs to be something on the floor. Like, maybe we just have like a table. Is that too much though? That feels like it might be too much. Like if we were to put like a... Maybe not. I'm gonna move it though. Decorations. We could put like a little lamp or a candle. Ooh, what if we put a candle? Not those. I thought about those just now, but maybe. Where's that one from the bathroom kit? I probably looked right at it. Without it, yeah, it's right here. Like a single candle in the corner. I might have to like It's too colorful, but let's just set that down for now. And then we will just free place right there. Put that down. And then something we could throw on top of this. Like, we need to find clutter. So decorations. And then we could put like a journal. Actually, we could put this on the desk. It looks a little weird, but I think it'll look fine. There. It's sort of it matches the color of the llama. See, there's something that we can put over here that would look good, but I don't know what. Excuse me. There's gotta be, well, because like a ton of stuff came with that clutter, just the clutter kit. So maybe there's something from that. Let's find that kit. Actually, packs. Everyday clutter. There's what I was looking for. Gym equipment, some boxes, some notes, a tote with some notes. See, this is kind of closer to what I'm thinking. See, I want to free place this right between those two locations. So let's try here. Oh, too far forward. Okay. Little further back. There. Okay. I wish we had mice pads, but we don't. Could do that. Just phone and keys. I want them. I don't like where they're at. They'd need to be more like here. Oh, maybe not that far forward. It's falling off. Still too far forward. More here, I think. And then, haha. Most female office worker has an exercise ball. But is it one of the ones with the... Also, hi, how are you? It's been a minute. Maybe we can just put a box away. just a box. What's in the box? You don't want to know. Is it dead people? No, you just... There's nothing in there. Where have you been? Dying. I got glasses. Who locked you in the basement? I got glasses, and then my husband was in the hospital, and I started a new job, and then I was in the hospital. He was in the hospital longer than I was. I was in there for like a couple hours, and then I got out. He was the one who was in there for a couple of days because he was being dramatic. Ooh. He's fine. Everything's fine, thankfully. I would cry if it wasn't. I have my contacts in right now, though, because I think my glasses make me look like Jeffrey Dahmer. They really do. Like, it's bad. Maybe maybe we do go with like a dark candle. And then we just sort of push stuff closer. Smashable. I have been told so many times that I look like Evan Peters when my hair gets longer. It doesn't help that he was in a Dahmer thing recently. Does that look okay? Actually, that might look fine. Here, let me find them. They're in my bag. My work bag. Also, I got new boots as a gift for my birthday back in April from one of my mods. And I have them on right now. Let me just let's go here real quick, and then let me turn off my oh so special. I should have like a thing for that. I should add that to my stream deck so I can mess with that. Okay, that's off. So now it should focus properly on my legs. But like, yeah, look at these sparkly boots. I have new very very glittery boots. And then here's my glasses. I love them. I really do. I love how they look. I can't wear them because of my headphones, and I like the way contacts are more. But this is what I look like with glasses now. These are my one and only pair. I just think I can see better with the contacts because right now I have this in my vision and that bothers me. But I don't think I look terrible with glasses. I think I look okay. Like I've seen more attractive people on the side of the road who are homeless. Not used to it yet. Yeah, I had them for about a month, and then I decided to get contacts. There we go. But I lost one the other day, and it made me fucking panic. I was in the shower, and I know you're not supposed to shower with them in. But like I just had to jump in the shower really quick because I was outside and I was like really sweaty and I didn't want to take like a full shower. I just need to like rinse off, you know? And I was like, God, my right eye was freaking out for no reason. And so then I just went like this, and I think I pushed the contact out. And then I was like, oh God, where did it go? And I was like panicking for like 2 hours. I never did find it, so I just put a new one in. And my eye's been fine, so either it's behind my eyeball or it's just gone. Either way, it's gross. I hope it's not in my eyeball. I'll cry like the little bitch I am. I forgot to put toilet paper in here. How can I forget to put toilet paper? Hopefully it's gone. I hope so. I don't feel anything is the thing. Like I don't my eyes don't feel weird. I don't feel it in there or nothing, so. See, this bathroom's really boring, but I don't know how I would spice it up. Like just add like a towel rack or like, you know what I mean? Like it's just a bathroom. There's not much I can do with it's a tiny bathroom too. I could put this in here maybe. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll put this in here. Maybe not put it on the fucking ceiling. I'll put this in here. Let's do it this way because we can actually control the swatches better. I think black would look good with white towels. Like really nice, or like off-white. Maybe. Yeah, see, that looks fine. Like one lady who had like 14 of them behind her eye. Dude, comic. There was a it's not contact lenses, but it's just as the concept is still there. Okay. I just want to point out the same fear, or like you'll get it. Listen. I'm always muted. What I said was one of these days you'd be like you'd sneeze and suddenly there's like just a puff of like a cat sneezed or something just out of your face, and you'd be like, huh, scare the shit out of you. That'd be terrifying. What do I want to put in here? I don't even fucking know. Broken picture frames. God, if we don't need more simple paintings. Like, this is cool and all, but it's too busy. Would die thinking it was a spider. Oh God, dude. Spiders. That is the fear. Like, they, no. just no. See, we need more shit like this. There's not even a lot more I can really do to this room. Maybe I should add a window over here. This entire side of the house has no windows. But like, there's not a lot that like freaks me out, and I'm not really scared of anything, but spiders get under my skin in a way that I don't know how to explain, and I don't know why, and I hate it. I'm not even scared of them. They just make me freak out. Like, I hate them so. Flames on the side of my face. Just, honestly, I don't hate that. That bathroom is so boring, but like there's nothing else to do with it. This actually helps. I think, what if we put like a little bench over here? Like, comfort. I got carried away with fucking with the Twitch goals, if you guys couldn't tell. I was like, what's an absurd, unrealistic goal that will never be met? And then what's one that is realistic that can be met? And so now we have the 666 follower goal, which we're actually like 10 away or something like that, like not even. And then there's the 666 subscriber goal that will never get met. And that's the one that I just find really funny. Also, new emotes for everybody, for subscribers, and I have follower emotes now. I've been busy off stream. I have been very, very busy off stream. I haven't been able to have the time to stream because of my new job, and now I actually have the time. I finally settled in, but I tried to keep being productive behind the stream and everything. So I completely restructured my OBS. I redid all of my scenes. I redid my alerts, my music, my audio. I've been doing stuff on Patreon. Like, I've been trying to keep busy, even though I haven't been able to like stream like I want. I wanted to still be doing something productive. I've completely redone my VODs channel, which makes me really happy because I feel like I accomplished something, even though I have accomplished nothing. Nothing actually has been completed or finished. It's just, I feel like something has. I know a lot of people shit on this thing when it came out, but I don't hate it. Like, I use it quite a bit. Do I want like that gold? Or do I want like, I kind of like how it looks like that. I just wish it was a different color. There's another one that came with this one. Maybe this one would be better in here. Oh, but it's kind of big. Maybe like that. Oh, why does that look weird though? I think I like the other one better. See, I like this swatch better, but this doesn't physically fit in the room unless I get rid of the bench, and then I can have this in here instead. But it also looks weird. Actually, I think I know how to fix this. So we keep that, even though it's weird. We keep that. We need a rug. I think that's what's missing. Like, we just need a rug, and I think this room would be done. Because I don't have curtains, and I'm not going to try to fuck around with curtains. We just need just a biscuit rug. Does this have like a... No, it doesn't. It's all crazy swatches. Okay. What about... I use this one too much. I'm probably going to end up using it again. See, actually, the one from high school years isn't that bad. I use that a pretty decent amount. The more neutral stuff. What about that? Like, not that size. Oh. Ooh. Oh, see, look, it's finished. The corner's empty, but there's nothing that can be done. Unless I don't have a light in here. I need a light on the ceiling. And then, what is this? Oh, whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that. What the fuck? Can we put a... Does this come in more of a brass? It does, but it's not brass enough. Fuck. Okay. That What about this? See, now I feel like there needs to be a chair right here. Like a recliner or something. Comfort. Maybe? Did I already use this in the next room? I did. We're gonna pretend I didn't. Like maybe a chair. Or like this chair. This is the chair for me. Cause I'm thinking like that almost looks too much, right? Like that's too cluttered now. Yeah, if this was over here, maybe. So actually, we can just use a different light. Just a different lamp. And I think that would solve the problem. Or just not a light at all. Like we could just not put a lamp in here and I think it would be fine. Ooh, wait. Shut the fuck up. This one. If I can find a swatch for it. No, because that wood doesn't match. The white's too much. This is close. Wood swatches and matching that will never happen in The Sims. Ever. It's not allowed. That works, I think. And there's no ceiling light in there, but honestly, I think that's okay. We have a salt lamp, the candle, and then this over here. Is this like a shelf? No, it's not. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Why not? Is that float? Damn it. I would love to put like, not letters, but yeah, like magazines or something, you know, like that would have been so nice. I'm fine. I think that's good for that room actually. So this room needs light. It's so dark. I think we could put a wall light here. We need a ceiling light though, because we don't have one. See, and I don't really like those. God, what would look good in here? I don't even know. Like this, maybe? No, because that's not the right style. It's kind of hard because this might be okay. I know it's a little weird because it's more of a like, it's from the high school years. It's supposed to go in like a school, but honestly, I think it works. It's weird enough. And then what if we used, oh, those are actually really nice. But I was thinking these, that wall's all messed up. We wouldn't even have to put like a picture in here. We could just do this and then that's it. And then we could even do the same on this side. Oh, okay. And then let's fix that window. All right. I want to change these though. Can these be more yellow? Like, because that's really white. I think like that looks better. There, and now I don't have to like clutter the walls with decorations and stuff. It keeps it, this looks so empty. I need to not think about that because I will start fucking with shit. I think that room's done. As done as it's gonna be. I wonder if we should put a tiny rug over here though, like decorations, like a little, Just a little something. Something. Because this is like where you walk in, right? So like maybe just like maybe not that color. Actually maybe that color because the other ones don't look good. Oh, I already have it on the other side. Oh shit. Not that rug. That rug didn't look good anyway. Terrible rug. Worst one ever. I totally don't use it in every fucking house. We need more front door rugs is what we need. See, and I don't know if this would work because I don't think this has a swatch that's gonna match. No, that stands out too much in a bad way. I could maybe use this one from Get Together, like size down, and then just actually that works because it sort of matches the same color as the walls and it's small enough it doesn't pull your eye from the rest of the room, but it fills the space. It's still really empty here because this room's just an awkward shape to begin with, but I think it works. And then we do need something back here, and that is where we can just use another one of these rugs down a little bit, and then we just free place it. Perfect. I'm wondering if we shouldn't put, is there like keys or something? I want to put light switches everywhere. I know I shouldn't, but I really want to. Now that I have access to that shit, I want to go back through all of my houses and just fucking put them everywhere. See, like, what if this by like, well, don't we already have this though? Yeah. I mean, technically though, it's not like I can't reuse stuff in different parts of the house. This is a completely different room. Who's gonna know except for me? Actually, see, that might be okay though. Like, it's like it's just by the back door. I don't know if I want it there though. Maybe here. No, I like it on the other wall. See, and then we could put one of those wall lights over here. Like there. And then another one there. A lot of this house is pretty empty on purpose, and so I'm trying to be very, very careful about not overstepping. Like, this room is cluttered to hell. These couple of rooms have a lot going on, which is fine. I'm just trying to be careful about the rest. I think there's something better that we can put there than what we had. What about... I mean, I use it a lot, but really that one, the two different paintings that came with like this. These are so these are so nice, and they just sort of go everywhere. It's hard not to use them all the time. I think that works. It's simple. It's kind of, that might be the wrong swatch, but I like this because then the towel matches better. Okay, that's fine. That means we still have the outside and that one room. I just realized though, it is 7:30. I was supposed to stop streaming half an hour ago. I need to eat and I have to be to bed by 8 p.m. because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. So let me double check something really quick. Let's save and close the game real quick though. Save. I just did that a second ago, but I'm gonna do it again because I am paranoid. And then exit. And save and exit again. I think we're gonna raid somebody. I know there's only like 2 of you, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and you can't stop me. No, I hope you guys all had a great time. I did. I really did. Serivan. I hope to be doing this more. Oh, I spelled it wrong. S-E-R-E. There she is. Oh my god. There. Anyway, I had a great time. I hope to be back tomorrow. I'm not going to make any promises, obviously. I'm still... The world is what it is. But I hope you guys all had a great time. I hope to see you all soon. Thank you guys for coming in and talking and hanging out and stuff. I always appreciate it. And the hydrates. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I will see you guys all next time.